This is Wandering Scholar speaking to you from Nanchang International Airport, and today we are flying to Shanghai on the first ever Chinese-made regional jet.
Good day, frequent flyers. Many of you might have flown all types of Boeing, Airbus and Embraer jets out there, but I bet only a very few of you have ever heard about the aircraft ARJ-21, designed and manufactured by COMAC in mainland China. Well, today's video is aimed to show you around this first ever China-made regional jet that completed its maiden flight back in 2008, and today we're going on to its inaugural flight with Jiangxi Air. Being a regional subsidiary of Xiamen Airlines, Jiangxi Air operates a rather small fleet of up to a dozen aircrafts. The airline has a tiny but functional lounge at its home base, Nanchang.
Now, you may not know where the city of Nanchang is in China, but it's at best a third-tier city, and if you see an airport interior like this, if you ask me, it's very impressive for a regional airport. To find out the truth, right there is our protagonist of the day. Let's go check it out.
As is the case for many inaugural flights, the ARJ-21 today is parked at a remote bay.
Now behind me here is the first ever Chinese-made regional jet, ARJ-21.
Rules and regulations in order to maintain the safety and order of the cabin.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome aboard Jiangxi Air Airline 6677 from Nanchang to Pudong. Please recheck your boarding pass about your flight information and ensure the portable battery power supply is always off during the entire flight. Cabin or exit are clearly marked. Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit. Thank you.
The greatest advantage of ARJ-21 is perhaps its affordable pricing. Compared to the $53 million listing price of its Embraer counterpart, ARJ-21 is only sold at a unit cost of $38 million, not counting the government subsidies when it comes to purchasing homemade jets. But obviously, with low price comes mediocre performance. ARJ in its appearance looks like a hybrid of MD-80 and Embraer, but has an awfully noisy engine, which you will hear later in the video. The aircraft also has a rather low maximum cruising altitude, which can sometimes be bothersome when encountering adverse weather.
Now let's take a look at the seat and if there's any difference compared to Boeing or Airbus. So today I am seated in the Economy Plus cabin. As you can see, we have a very ample legroom. I'd say it's very generous to have such space on a regional jet with a maximum range of only 2,000 miles, which is roughly only 2 or 3 hours max that you will spend on this plane. While in our seat back pocket, we have our safety instructions and a Jiangxi Air magazine, and trash bag obviously, and also a bottle of water for every passenger, which is a very nice gesture compared to the airlines in the US. I would say at least the seat that Jiangxi Air has on offering in the economy plus cabin is certainly one of the best regional experience I've ever had.
Now, that was the end of my first ever inaugural flight. The ARJ-21 is certainly worth a ride given its special status as China's first homemade commercial aircraft. However, I wouldn't be keen to fly again anytime soon given the relatively high noise level and lacklustre aircraft performance. As for Jiangxi Air, all I can say is that it's a solid regional carrier with high service standard inherited from its parent company, Salmon Air. Thank you all for joining Wandering Scholar on this special ride today, and enjoy living at 35,000 feet until we meet again. Good day.